What you want? What you gonna do?
Hey guys, welcome to Frame Rate. We tried Twitch for about 30 seconds. We thought we had everything set up. It just started glitching out on us. Not that any of you even watched. We were live for 6 minutes. Where were you?
Yeah, where was the support?
So we'll try again next week. Maybe it'll work. We saw Bad Boys for Life. Will Smith.
Martin Lawrence.
Thankfully, this movie knew what it was doing, I guess. It's a Bad Boys movie.
If you watch the first two, you go into this knowing what you're getting into. It doesn't really throw anything new at you, except for completely the new story that you've never heard of, a couple of new characters that you've never ever heard of.
I thought I was watching a movie from like the early 2000s, which again could be a good thing for you. For me, I was just kind of bored for the majority of the film.
Everything he's saying just like adds evidence to the fact that it works well as a Bad Boys sequel.
I was surprised by how in-depth it tried to be with itself, but the movie's narrative and writing does not justify its length. This movie was way too fucking long.
It feels like this movie was ran by a 25-year-old brat that was trying to appease the late 90s audience. You see that Martin Lawrence, Will Smith chemistry, like, oh, Bad Boys. And then you see those really cringy scenes. You're like, oh, it's 2020, I forgot.
Lots of violence here, which I was surprised to see. People getting cut up, I like that. It has like your typical tropes. You got your stupid slow-mo shots, you know, some car chases.
There's a lot of
And again, none of it's bad, but none of it's good. You're just like, Bad Boys! Like, okay, fine. The majority of the movie felt like it was filmed on an Instagram filter, especially the beginning with the Miami scenes in the daylight. I was like, dude, this was... wow, what the fuck? The editing is very choppy.
It did a good job, yeah. That's how Bad Boys was. It's
the whole like antagonist, like there's a twist there. It felt very rushed. Will Smith does a good enough job, you know, he's a good enough actor. Kind of like, okay, let's see how this goes. And it ends, you're like, wow. Damn it. The ending could have really saved it. It could have really been like a nice closure on the Bad Boys trilogy. Like all these stupid ass fucking movies, they just leave it open again.
It's like having a bad kiss, but there's good moments in there. At the very end, she just bites your tongue off.
Or pukes in your mouth. I love that girl. The cop, the whole like new age cop thing. So it wasn't as bad as I've seen in other movies, but it wasn't good.
It rode the line so well. Like it never decided if it wanted to be good or bad. You yourself as a viewer never love or hate them. You just
Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys for Life.
Bad Boys. What you want?
I'm gonna give it even 6 out of 10. Sure, why not? The other movies are 6 out of 10s too. Fuck it. This trilogy is a 666.
I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 10. Some small moments of goodness. I fell in love with the girl. You know, I always loved seeing Will Smith. It's not like a Rambo. It's not like a Terminator, all right? But it's not like a fucking Rush Hour 3. So whatever movie, nothing else came out. Hey! Alert! Have your bell rung on our channel. So every time we post a video, you get a little notification, all right? Because YouTube's trying to shut us down, folks. I got an email from the YouTube president CEO, and she said Frame Rate is shutting down in 1 month, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's up to you guys to help us.
There's nothing we can do about it.
I don't know. I was trying to make a story here to help to motivate our fans to. I'm saying we should blow up YouTube. All right, that's it, everyone. Thank you. God bless the world. God bless the metric system. Have a great night. Open my legs real wide, my dick will get bigger.
Plastic surgery?
Oh, Michael Bay! Oh!
I got nothing.